Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game American League wild card playoff between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 New York Yankees.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. What's important for this lineup as you look to earn a berth into the division series, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Pitch on the way. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Shaw backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Just getting started here in the Bronx. still full, 3-2.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Olsen has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, first baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Giro, tell us about this lineup as they try to survive the wild card game.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later.
Brett Cecil takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first. And nobody out. Francisco Mejia is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop. Here, Marcell Ozuna is also into the game as he takes over at short. Oral Hershiser is also into the game as he takes over at short. Carson Smith is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Jake Arrieta is also in to the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Bearclaw will also enter as he takes over. Over at third base. Dave Steve is also into the ball game as
This change for the Twins. Now catching, number 37.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Cal Ripken. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Davinsky racing back. See you later. Home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. A bounce it to the left side. Hershiser has it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Ryan Flaherty.
Standing in now, Ryan Flaherty. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. Davinsky ranging back at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center as the Yankees start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0.
Well, you can see that he was dialed in on his curve from the second he released it. He saw the spin, knew it was coming back over the plate, and just crushed it. He was tracking it all the way.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Smith right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
First baseman, Olsen.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Davinsky going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Catcher, Tyler.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he swings and drives it toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's broken.
Into the box now, Cliff Floyd. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Suter coming in. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So a very good outburst here is 5. Into the box, Steven Strasburg.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ross, a California-born ball player. He was an 8th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Another 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One ball and one strike to the Twins pitcher. 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Bruce Suter.
Stepping in now, Bruce Suter. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Ross is 1-2. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder.
In now, Dexter Fowler. Flying toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Standing in now, Cal Ripken. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. Into the box now, Aaron Judge to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. A solo home run there Judge as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan.
Stepping in now, Ryan Flaherty. As he gets a curveball at the letters, but swings right through it. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by.
Pulled toward right center field. Davinsky has it in his tracks. He's got it one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Into the box, Travis Shaw. High in the air out to center field. Strasburg moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Olson.
Standing in now, Matt Olson. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game, as they push this lead up to 9 now. In now, Tyler Flowers. Here's another one that's drilled this one to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Into the box now, Adam Liberatore. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
No balls and a strike to count.
Play ball.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our...